We have a new president! Yay! Yeah! Oh hey, it's me, Olive, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought we can just chit chat, kiki, have a little gay old time while I do a little holiday glam for you guys. So if you like gay people, and you like getting glam for the holidays, then keep on watching. But before we get this thing started, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more videos like this. And sound off below what your favorite holiday movie is. Let's get started. But to save some time for you guys, I'm gonna go do my brows and shape my face off camera, and I'll be right back. In 3, 2, 1, BAM! And I'm back. As you can see, I have my face shaved, brows glued down. I drew on this little brow base, little eyeshadow primer, and let's get this eyeshadow look started. Today I am going to be using the, you guessed it, Nikki Tutorials X Beauty Bay palette, and I'm gonna be focusing on the warmer tones and golds, just do a little holiday glam sesh. And the first shade I'm gonna be dipping into is the red shade in the palette called Mika. Taking that on a, dust off the excess, blending brush, and I'm just stamping out the shape that I want right now, and then I'll go in and blend after. And I go in with the eyes first usually. Let's be honest, drag is very heavy and I don't want this eyeshadow just falling all over my foundation. Right now we have the shape that I want. As you can see, that kind of lifts the eye a little bit. And as you can see, I'm just taking the excess of what was here and just putting that right here, just add a little more depth. Although I am using red in this eye, did go blue. But yeah, how awesome is it that there is a woman of color in the White House? Well, there's going to be. Imagine what that means to so many girls and just people of color, gays. It's just, it's about time, you know? Like, we see how toxic masculinity could be, where it's gotten us over these past 4 years, and how divisive this past administration has been. And it's just nice to know that there's gonna be someone there who's gonna be like fighting for like us, like others. Oh, let all this glitter fall out. That's why we do our eyes first. All right guys, I'm gonna be doing my other eye off camera just to save some time, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, now that I have my other eye done, I can start getting my base started. First, I'm going to color correct my beater area to get rid of the blue tones. With that, I used an orange color corrector. Color correcting while I let this sit a bit. Actually, I'm gonna tap it a little bit with my finger. Really let the product just sink into the skin. Honestly, this year, has anybody really been thriving? Show of hands, if anybody's like thriving in 2020, let me know down below. What is your secret? Not to like, you know, hate on you or anything. I just want to know how you are able to just cope with all this. I'm crazy. Speaking of crazy, I'm just got an orange goatee. Honestly, this could be a look. But we have that nice and blended in. We can go in with some Codier spun powder and set that so it doesn't blend in with our foundation. So we don't want to be looking like the future former president. I mean, unless you do, then that's like your own thing. Pop off, sis. That is just one look I will not be looking forward to recreating. Just like a subtle amount of concealer. Do you guys have any like cute like holiday stories? I remember for Christmas one year, my family celebrates Christmas. I was about 4 or something, and all the kids were getting their little presents and everything. And you hear this like story every year too. Parents love revisiting childhood trauma. That's being dramatic, wasn't traumatic. I was like 4 and we were all over my grandmother's, like I said. All the kids were opening their presents. All the grandkids. I'm one of 7 grandkids. Like in the middle, so that's fun, I guess. Only homosexual. Out homosexual. But yeah, one year, you're like, oh, let's, you know, open presents, and guess who didn't get a present that year because their grandparents forgot about them? It was me. Yeah, so I just like sat there, just silent, just crisscross applesauce, waiting for my presents to arrive before me. Girl, I was waiting for a very long time. It didn't come. Everyone got theirs one by one, and then my like grandma was like freaking out because she was like, oh crap, I forgot about this one. I mean, to be fair, 7 kids, it's a lot to remember. Plus like all the extended people, me making excuses. Yeah, it's funny whenever they talk about that every year. They're just like, oh, Dominic, you get to open your present first, because just to show that we didn't forget about you this year. Yeah, so that was a cute story. To further highlight, I'm going to be going into the Tarte Shape Tape. It's in a few shades lighter, just to highlight my highlights. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Got a little foundation in my eyeshadow. Actually, I have another embarrassing holiday story. One that happened fairly recently, I guess. This one year for Thanksgiving, actually. First time bringing my boyfriend to Thanksgiving one year with my family. And this is just my immediate family, so parents, siblings, and my grandparents were there actually. And my grandmother decided to make a little toast. And while she was doing that, my grandfather decided to like interrupt her. She happened to be recording herself while she was giving a speech because I guess that's her thing. And while she was doing that, my grandfather interrupted, and while she was recording, she like slapped the shit out of the back of his head. I was mortified because, remind you, this is the first time my boyfriend is meeting my family. Real subtle. Yeah, my family's wild sometimes. I'm the tame one, believe it or not. It's hard to believe when I'm like literally getting into drag, but woo, let me tell you, Latin people, be loud, no damn reason, just for shits and giggles. Wouldn't change it. It's part of my journey. Literally turned to my boyfriend, was like, I'm so sorry. This usually doesn't happen. Which, I mean, technically that usually doesn't happen, but like, it's not that far off, let's be honest. Luckily, that didn't scare him off. Ooh, she's skinty. See, like how this a little more flat, this just adds so much. And I still haven't even added highlighter or anything or blush. Oh, look at that shape that it gives me. And I actually broke my nose during the holidays one year. I was playing with my niece's like bowling set that she got, with my brother actually. Way too old to be playing with it, but we said fuck it. So we were playing with it and my brother just rolled. I was picking everything up, and as I was picking up the pins, I got up and hit the back of my head on a picture frame. The picture frame was rather large, so it kind of hurt really bad. And trying to get away from it, I totally kneed my nose. Blood started gushing out of my nose. I had black eyes. Tried calling out of work the next day because I looked like a fucking mess. So messy. I was so pissed. It's funny though. Of course that happens to me. But yeah, broke it, so now it's crooked. Hard for me to breathe out of one nostril, but we're still kicking. And actually, when I draw on my nose contour, I have to draw it on crooked to make my nose seem straight now. Sounds confusing, I know, but trust the process. I'm just going in around the nose a little bit with a little more of that powder just to shrink it a little bit more. So what's everyone's favorite like holiday meal? My family usually goes for ham, which I'm not the biggest fan of myself. My family actually does like raviolis too. My grandmother's half Mexican, half Italian, so thumbs up this video if you like food. I love Thanksgiving like meals. It's so like hearty and delicious, and oh, you just can't go wrong. Oh, and the little leftovers the next day. Come on. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that, my camera had died. So while you were gone, I just put on some liner, some lashes, I did my lip line, and I'm gonna fill in my lips right now, and we'll continue this tutorial. Obviously, when you think holiday, you think a red lip. And today I'm doing a red lip. So I have my lip on, and I'm gonna do a little finishing touches, add a little glitter to the lip. Today I'm gonna be using the Fenty Diamond Bomb. Just put that in the center of the lips. Add a little pout. Okay guys, I'm gonna put a wig on, put some clothes on, and I'll be right back for the finishing look. Ooh. Okay, highlighter. I see. And this is the finished look, guys. This holiday glam tutorial is all done. If you guys are going out for the holidays or seeing other people, please be sure to be safe, wear your mask, maintain social distancing. This virus is very serious, so please take it serious. Have fun, be safe. Before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so it lets you know every time I make a brand new video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms at The Olive Cox on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.